When it comes to the iconic faces of Magic the Gathering, your first thought is probably of the heroic planeswalkers of the Gatewatch. I mean, who would say no to a band of multiversal heroes saving the day from an evil dragon? But what you might not know is that MTG once had a completely different crew, shall we say, that was the focus of the MTG storyline in the 2000s. Several novels were written for this story arc, exploring the background of many iconic cards. That's right, we're looking back at the Weatherlight saga today. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles, an MTG lore series for the Weatherlight saga. The Weatherlight saga follows the adventures of a powerful flagship that could travel between planes called the Weatherlight, led by Captain Sisay. The main crew members include Gerard Capuchin, the human heir to Urza's legacy artifacts, destined to battle with a mystical figure known as the Lord of the Wastes. Miri, a cat warrior, my favorite, and best friend of Gerard, secretly crushing on him. Crovax, the last survivor of a noble family in Urborgel. Tangarth, a very proud Talrum Minotaur. Hannah, daughter to the ancient wizard Baron and engineer of the ship. Karn, the golem we all love. And Squee, the Weatherlight's loyal goblin cabin boy. To truly understand where the ship and its crew came from, we need to take a step back to where we left off in a recent Chronicles episode. By the way, there is a playlist for all the videos from our Chronicles series on this channel. Check it out! During the Brothers' War, two brothers, Urza and Mishra, started a war in Dominaria to dominate the Power Stone, a great magical artifact that seals Dominaria from Phyrexia. The war ended with Urza setting off the Silex Blast, forcing Dominaria into an ice age. Phyrexia couldn't last forever, as it was an artificial plane, so the Phyrexians became set on a new home, Dominaria. In preparation for the Phyrexian invasion of Dominaria, Urza created an advanced special forces ship that could travel between planes with the use of Thran metal and fused with the weather seed from the heart of Yavimaya. However, such an advanced ship would require a capable crew, and Urza started the Bloodline Project to create a new group of super soldiers with DNA manipulations. This would result in the creation of the Skyship Weatherlight's crew members, Gerard and Hannah, and a new species known as the Metathran, planted within the Dominarian population. News spread to Phyrexia of super soldiers, and Phyrexian sleeper agents were sent to Dominaria to eliminate all potential targets. That is why Crovax became the last surviving member of his family. Similarly, Gerard's Benelish family had also been killed, but this time at the hand of the mysterious Lord of the Wastes. Gerard's protector, Karn, took him and the legacy far away, where a tribal Sidar adopted and raised him. The Sidar's son, Vuel, became Gerard's blood brother, until a Wrathy agent, Stark Ilvek, infiltrated the tribe and sabotaged Vuel's rite of passage, prompting Gerard to rescue him. The tribe cast him out for weakness, and he blamed his adopted brother, Gerard. Vuel sought revenge by deactivating Karn and disappeared with legacy artifacts. Now, without a family to turn to, Gerard joined the ranks of the Weatherlight crew, searching the plains for all pieces of the legacy. He was immediately taken by Hannah's beauty, striking up a romance between the two. Unfortunately for the crew, Captain Sisay was mysteriously kidnapped to the dark world of Wrath. Turns out, Vuel traveled to Phyrexia after leaving Dominaria, vowing to become powerful enough to destroy Gerard. The Phyrexians made Vuel the Evankar of Wrath, transforming him into a Phyrexian killing machine, now known as Volrath. Stark, the Wrathy agent who manipulated Volrath, switched sides to join the Weatherlight crew, and revealed his daughter was being kept prisoner the whole time, forcing his actions. With the help of Gerard's apprentice wizard Urtai and Stark, the crew set sail to Wrath, only to be met head-on by a gigantic and fully armed warship, the Predator, led by the Phyrexian General Grievin and the Dark Angel Selenia. Selenia was once a true angel, But she was captured by the Phyrexians and transformed into an agent, planted in Dominaria to be the guardian angel of Krovax. Krovax always had feelings for Selenia, though it wasn't quite reciprocated. Out of desperation, Krovax broke the machine that controlled Selenia, freeing her from her bond to her human host. Selenia flew away to Wrath to join Volrath's army, uninterested in Krovax's advances. Upon seeing Selenia leading the enemy's flagship, Krovax was broken inside, slowly going insane. Meanwhile, Gerard lost a duel to Grievin and barely escaped when the Weatherlight crashed on the surface of Wrath. Grievin captured all the legacy artifacts, plus Tangarth and Karn, before returning to Volrath. The crew quickly recovered with the help of Eladamri, the Elven Lord, who decided to assist the Weatherlight crew on a heroic raid to Volrath's stronghold. The crew passed through the fiery furnace of Wrath and the dangerous death pits of Wrath before finally approaching the stronghold. The Elven army acted as a distraction while the crew snuck into the castle. Once inside, they were ambushed by Selenia, who tried to duel with Krovax. Krovax, with all of his anger, slain the Dark Angel in half, only to discover a horrible truth. Anyone who kills an angel is cursed. Soon, Krovax became incredibly ill, slowly becoming a vampire. Elsewhere, the rest of the crew pressed on into the Dream Halls, facing Volrath once and for all. As the rogue of the team, Stark tried to backstab Volrath, only to get countered and blinded by his mind-controlled daughter, Takara. Gerard and Volrath went into a furious battle, brother versus brother, and this time, Gerard came out victorious. Upon killing Volrath, Gerard managed to rescue both Takara and Sisay. But the Phyrexian force overwhelmed the elves, and amongst the chaos, Krovax transitioned to full vampire and killed Miri. The Weatherlight sustained heavy damage, but managed to escape through a portal being kept open by Urtai, but leaving him behind. The crew traveled to Mercadia City, hoping to repair their ship. Unfortunately, this was all a trap. A full Phyrexian fleet was waiting for the Weatherlight's arrival. The big reveal was that Takara, daughter of Stark, was really Volrath. The Volrath Gerard killed back in the stronghold was merely a shapeshifter. Volrath's true motives were to steal the Weatherlight. Although Volrath successfully killed Stark and captured Squee, the crew fought back valiantly, finally driving him away before escaping. Upon returning to his stronghold, Volrath found himself blocked by a familiar figure, Krovax, now a vampire Phyrexian killing machine standing right in front of him. Since Volrath was reported missing in the Mercadia City, the Phyrexians decided to appoint a new Evinkar of Wrath. And what better candidate than a crazed, borderline insane, and bloodthirsty vampire? Phyrexian laws dictated that Volrath and Krovax should battle to the death for the position of Evinkar. Without hesitation, the two battled at length with everything they had, with Volrath's experience going against Krovax's new raw powers. In the end, Urtai cheated by off-balancing Volrath, allowing Krovax to deliver the final blow. With Volrath defeated, Krovax became the unchallenged Evinkar of Wrath, ruling with an iron fist, with Urtai as his second in command. This set the stage for the upcoming Phyrexian invasion of Dominaria. And there you have it. That is the main story of the Weatherlight saga, with a dark ending. Though the crew has gone on lots of adventures, this will not be the last time we see the Weatherlight again, as it will play a pivotal role in the upcoming Phyrexian invasion. How do you think this story will play out? And can you guess who the Lord of the Wastes really is? The answers will be revealed in a future episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, you're cool.